Do you remember when Jesus was in a boat with his disciples out on the Sea of Galilee, when that storm just came out of nowhere, wind threatening to capsize the boat, waves sloshing over the sides, filling up the boat, threatening to sink it. Everyone is flipping out, thinking they're gonna die. Everyone is in absolute panic, totally convinced this is the end, except for Jesus. Do you remember what he was doing? Do you remember this? He was sleeping on a cushion in the very back of the boat. I mean, have you got that image in your head? Jesus is totally surrounded by chaos and fear, surrounded by what everyone thinks is dangerous. People losing their minds all around him, and he is so thoroughly calm inside and out. Not just calm on the outside, not just like pretending, but like genuinely internally calm, so much so that he's sawing logs on a cushion in the back of the boat until his panicked disciples woke him up. They had to wake him up. And do you remember what they said to him when they woke him up? You remember how Mark phrases their question for him? They wake him up and they say, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown? Don't you care? Don't you care about us? Don't you care about these people? If you care, then why aren't you angry, scared, sad, anxious like we are? Dang it, you should be if you care." Have you noticed that whenever you are appropriately calm, appropriately non-anxious, not enmeshed, but appropriately differentiated from the anxiety of those around you, that you run the risk of looking like you don't care? You care. But it's a care without fear. So unafraid, so non-anxious, it might just look to people around you like you don't care. And that's okay for it to look that way. You care, but you refuse to be consumed by the fear that consumes them.